kicks her back, and it's time for round 2. Oh nah, this is a crazy camera angle. The cameraman knew exactly what he was doing with this one. And I know some of y'all watching hella bricked up right now. Y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourselves.
I might be one of them niggas. W angle. Superman saved the Justice League from getting squad wiped by Doomsday. I done saw this on my page. 316K in 2 weeks by my boy Beasky. I do not know who this is. Someone in the niche. I have not seen this. So we gonna tap into this. On my channel, when I covered the DC animated movies, y'all went stupid on that. We had like 10K in a day the other day off the Red Hood one. So we gonna tap into this too. We gonna see how this goes. I don't know which movie this one is. I have not seen it. I'm pretty sure I've not seen it. So we gonna watch it through this, and then maybe on stream we'll watch the actual movie, and maybe I'll cover it on my channel. We'll see what we end up doing. But I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. They put the volume up. This is so low.
And by the speed of these cop cars, I know somebody must have called and told them it was an unarmed, innocent black person minding their business. But then the scene changes and we see Doomsday. And before I can...
Nigga look like a Ben 10 villain.
But then the scene changes...
What's this fit he got on, bro? Nigga look like a Ben 10 villain. The hell is this?
And we see Doomsday.
This is the death of Superman? Yeah, I have not seen the death of Superman. I have not seen this. I have not seen this.
And before I continue, I want y'all to watch the amount of cars and buildings that get destroyed in this movie.
Hold on, what is going on?
I continue. I want y'all to...
What is the context of this, bro? What is the... I know, if I'm not wrong, Johan does something like this in Monster to an old man. What is the context of this gif? What is the context of this, my nigga? What the freak?
Watch the amount of cars and buildings that get destroyed in this movie. I thought the MCU Avengers were bad, but the DC universe is just as bad in terms of collateral damage. So Doomsday throws this truck for no reason, but before he could raise the insurance prices anymore, the cops pull up. But Doomsday sees this as an opportunity to...
Oh, that's Bird Box. That was that one movie in like 2019 that niggas was gassing on Netflix. I have not seen it, but I know for like a solid month, everybody was talking about that movie, bro. It was to the point where people thought Netflix was paying for people to talk about it. I remember that, but I have not seen it though. I've not seen it.
Test out his throwing skills. So he lifts up this Jeep and throws it towards the police, taking out 2 of the police cars.
Bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
But the other 2 police cars manage to make it, and they pull up and get to shooting this nigga on sight. And this nigga Doomsday is just standing there unfazed.
But anywho,
and if I was one of the police officers, I would have instantly reversed the car and went back home. We just shot this nigga with a pistol, a machine gun, and a shotgun, and he's still standing.
No damage.
So then Doomsday hits the Michael Myers walk and walks right towards the cops. But the cops manage to blow up the gas tank behind him. Then they start celebrating, but then we see Doomsday jump out the fire, and this is where he really starts to crash out. He runs towards the first cop and smashes his head in. Then he kicks the... starts to crash out. He runs towards the first...
Oh my goodness.
Smashes his...
Bro. Execution by right hook. Took that nigga head off. Wow. God damn. Doomsday was really wildin'.
Then he kicks the cop.
No way.
Officer, smashing him between 2 cars, and watch what he does to the last one. He lifts up the car and smashes this nigga. I watched this scene 5 times and I still... He lifts up the car and smashes this nigga.
And this shorty's really out here recording this on this BlackBerry. About to post this on MySpace to 2 likes and 1 repost. If you don't run for your goddamn life, nigga, what is wrong with you? Bro, dude, I'm telling you, phones gonna be the death of niggas, bro. It don't matter what massacre will happen in front of somebody, they will have the phone in hand, bro. It's actually sad. It is actually so sad,
I still
bro.
Can't figure out where the police officer's body went. The nigga just exploded. So now this random girl starts live streaming what's happening so somebody can help. And I guess she gotta get her Twitch subs up because this live stream looking dry as hell. But then she put the phone down and he starts staring right at her.
Say something to me.
You recording me?
So he starts walking towards her, but then we get our first.
Yeah, I love that video, bro.
So Hawkman knocks Doomsday in the air and then smacks his ass back towards the ground. But
There
that's
go
not enough to
Hawkman.
kill Doomsday. He reaches
There go
out and
Hawkman.
grabs.
Hey, he cooking. I don't know why he's evil in the absolute universe. I don't know why he working for Joker and them niggas. But we happy to see you. We happy to see you, bro.
Hawkman and starts doing him just how Hulk did Loki in the first Avengers movie. Then he lifts him up and punches him into the sky. But luckily for Hawkman, Green Lantern pulled up and caught him. So Green Lantern puts him down safely, and I can tell by his face he is confused as hell why Hawkman thought he could handle this nigga alone.
Real life.
I said you whoop niggas.
You don't whoop niggas.
You don't whoop niggas.
This clip fire too.
You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down. What the fuck is you talking about?
So now Lantern is getting ready for his ISO with Doomsday. Then we cut to Doomsday and he now has picked up an entire school bus just to throw it at...
There better not be niggas. Yo, there better not be people in there, bro. There better not be a soul in that damn school bus, bro.
one police car. But before he could finish emoting, Green Lantern pulls up and starts working this nigga.
Freaking way,
Then he
bro.
starts treating this nigga Doomsday like a toy in a toy claw machine, picking him up and then
They do Hall dirty in every verse. I feel like he's gonna get done dirty right here, bro. This is like the classic action movie Dragon Ball trope where it's like everybody's gonna fight the main villain and get dogged until the real nigga shows up. And until I see Superman on my screen, I'm gonna assume everybody who pulls up is going to get treated like a hoe. They're going to get completely and utterly birched out there, bro. They're gonna get one shot. They're gonna get their moves just ate in the face. I'm telling you, this is gonna be disrespectful. It's gonna be disrespectful.
But if you've ever tried one of these machines, you know they never work. So sadly, this was not enough to stop Doomsday either. He breaks out and punches Green Lantern into a water tower. And before this nigga could catch his breath, Doomsday is already in the air about to land right on this nigga. So Lantern pulls out the shield to save his face from being caved in, but this nigga Doomsday is not letting up.
I promise you, I'm gonna get you out of there. You don't belong in there. I'm gonna get you out.
He ends up breaking the shield and Lantern is left knocked out. So now this nigga Doomsday is up 2-0 on the Justice League. We might have to stop running ISO and call for a double team.
Yo, Hall, damn, they be doing this man so bad. It's like every single time I see a clip of him in the animated movie verse, he's getting laid out by somebody, bro. Whether it's a main villain or the minions, we all know that clip where he runs in and the minions just kick him to the floor and start punching him on the ground. Dude. Bro. Man. Yo, they be hoeing my nigga Green Lantern,
This
bro.
nigga Doomsday is
That's
up 2-0
crazy.
on the Justice League. We might have to stop running ISO and call for a double team at this point. But Doomsday ain't finished with Lantern yet. He pulls his hand back and goes for a punch. But before he could land, the Flash saves him and rushes him to safety.
Oh, yes,
Now the Flash
sir.
is getting ready for his ISO.
Barry
He
Allen.
picks up Hawkman's mace and runs back towards Doomsday. He hits him in the face and this nigga looking confused as hell. Then this nigga Flash starts trolling Doomsday by running around and slapping him and then running off. And peep the little combo Flash did right here. So he continues to hit him, but Doomsday starts studying his...
Oh my goodness.
Flash did right here.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. The Flash should have put in more work. Flash or PSL. Dude, Flash is one of them characters. He's so OP. I don't know how writers write around him. I don't like, bro, y'all be gassing Wally West in here all the time. I don't know how you write a compelling story with Wally West without him being like stupid omega-ly broken. They clearly have, if in the comics, if he's that popular, he clearly has compelling stories, but like, bro, you can't have Flash at the peak of his powers in like all these movies and stuff, bro. There'd be no tension. Like, what excuse do you have that he doesn't just speed blitz anybody in his face? You know what I'm saying? Like, lore accurate Flash never loses a fight. Yeah, exactly. Whoever Tech Robe, you spitting in the chat right now. Lore accurate Flash should never lose a fight ever to anyone in fiction, damn near, bro.
So he continues to hit him, but Doomsday starts studying his movements and then punches the shit out this nigga.
He hit a Maharaga. Studying his moves. He hit a Maharaga mid-fight.
Out this nigga.
Wow.
And just as the Flash tries to get up, Doomsday is already behind him about
This nigga editing good. I don't. If he sees this reaction video, I need to let him know. Your editing is tough, twin. I ain't gonna lie. Your editing tough.
to break this nigga's spinal cord. But then somebody throws 3 Semtex grenades at this nigga and exposes his terrible haircut. And damn, I see why he was covering
Terrible
his face.
shape up.
This nigga chopped as hell. And we
Terrible
all know who
shape
threw
up,
these
bro.
grenades. It's everybody's favorite super nigga with no powers, Batman. And I'm thinking Batman finna run the fade with Doomsday, but this nigga just ends up running off. This one of my goats too. I was hoping he showed up and had a better performance than this. But Doomsday not letting him
Real
get away
life,
that
bro.
easy.
Have you ever
Catches
seen
up to him.
Hood? I have seen Hood JJK. I would definitely rewatch it for the main for this channel though. I would definitely rewatch it for this channel though. Cause yo, Rap So Petty, he did some legendary with that. So I'm down to react to that on stream.
And now
Let's
it's
get
time
on this
for
though.
Batman to get his 1v1 on with Doomsday. Batman jumps off this building, and not even 2 seconds after he landed, this nigga Doomsday picked up somebody's 2013 Honda Civic and is about to throw
What is
it right
up with
down
him
on
throwing
Batman.
niggas
So Batman, now
whips?
fully understanding this nigga is actually insane, grapples away. But Doomsday is still hawking this nigga down. He lands right in front of him.
Oh
and
my
picks up a whole
goodness.
trailer and throws
He
it at
needs to
Batman.
fight Brave and the Bold Batman. Bro, Brave and the Bold Batman would have gave him a run for his money. Would have given him the cleanest ISO you would ever see in your life, bro. This is how Batman should be moving against stronger beings. I'm tired of the plot armor and no Tibetan monks helping him against Doomsday today. Literally. I'm happy he's running. That's how it's literally. That's how he should be throwing one batarang then running away. He should not be having successful fades with these people, bro. He shouldn't. I don't know when the glaze done started, man. I really don't know when the Batman glaze got to the point that it's gotten to. But it's like he should not be fighting all these heroes and winning. Batman should not, like, Batman has the identity now that he's like an unbeatable superhero, bro. Just because he's smart and he knows a lot of stuff. I don't like no, bruh. Like nah, bruh. It's to the point where he's a Mary Sue.
Lands right in front of him and picks up a whole trailer and throws it at Batman.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, he clocked.
And this nigga Doomsday is not
he
stopping.
dodged
charges
it.
full speed at Batman, and Batman does the only thing he knows how to do: throw random bullshit and hope for the best.
Nah, seriously.
But Doomsday is like,
That don't work. Ate that hoe, bro. Ate that hoe. Let me get that. You're done. You're done.
and at this point, you're
Croaked
probably
them.
wondering where Superman is. Well, the scene changes, and we find out Superman is actually on a date right now with Lois. And inside the restaurant, we got this.
Wow, niggas is fighting Doomsday? Oh, come on, bro. Yo, Lois Lane can wait, nigga.
Random
Lois Lane can wait.
So yeah, I was fighting against Superman, and I was really working his ass too. I was gonna kill him, but I didn't want to do little bro like that.
Stop the cap.
Crazy, bro.
Whole time,
Lois
Clark
Wayne
sitting there
can
giving him
wait,
a
my
face
nigga.
that face. So then Clark and Lois start talking about why Clark is so secretive, and Lois is thinking he's cheating on her, but then Clark tells her,
I'm Superman.
and she's not buying it at all. But then he takes off his glasses, and that's all it took for her to be convinced.
Wow. Wow. The hypno glasses? The hypno glasses again?
Oh my god. This is insane.
Ain't
This
no
pissed
way,
me off
bro.
so much too. She moving just
This Lois some hot mid too. Who the finest Lois Lane, chat? Y'all want to get on that conversation? Let me not I'm Dante this real quick. But I think we got a clear answer. I think the answer is quite clear. I think the answer is quite clear. I think it's quite clear. I think it is quite clear. Let me see. I think it's easy this one. I don't know why the pictures are so blurry. But it's either this one or this one. Either this one or the tomboy. No, there's no difference. I wouldn't call her hot mid, but I wouldn't call Shorty hot mid. But there's a clear tier. There's a clear hierarchy.
the platypus pulls up.
A platypus? Parry the platypus?
Really, nigga?
But mid-combo, her phone rings and the news station is trying to get her to come see what's going on. Yo, Lois, we coming to get you. These Justice League niggas are getting packed up. And Batman just ran out of shit to throw too. It's not looking good over here. And before she could get off the phone, Clark was already gone. But at least he did leave her $3 and a note to read. So Superman rushes outside and takes off. Then we cut back inside the restaurant and Lois opens up the note that Clark left her. And she was shocked as hell.
Now you get it thick for real.
And Lois opens up the note
nah,
that Clark
you
left
get it thick for real though. You get it thick for real. Yo, would you tell this? Yo, girl, I definitely would. I definitely would. That's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
And she was
bro.
shocked as hell. She wore her favorite pants for this date,
I'm
and she didn't
crying.
think that Clark noticed. But she can't waste any more time. Her Uber helicopter pulls up and they head to the fight. So now we cut to see Doomsday taking on the entire Justice League. I don't know how Cyborg ended up in this position, but he ends up getting his arm ripped off. Then Aquaman jumps on his back.
Am I surprised that Cyborg is getting done like this?
So now we cut to see Doomsday
Am I
taking on the entire
surprised?
Justice League. I don't know how Cyborg ended up in this position.
Am I surprised though? This nigga got no aura outside the Teen Titans. You will never see me hate on Teen Titans Cyborg, but any Cyborg outside of that, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bruh, what is he doing? What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? I mean, it's Doomsday, bro. It don't even gotta be Doomsday. Niggas getting done like this, bro. Like I could put Killer Croc in front of the nigga. He's getting slimed out, man. It's crazy, bro. I ain't seen Cyborg win a fight not one time.
He ends up getting his arm ripped off. Then Aquaman jumps on his back, stabs him in the chest while Martian Manhunter is trying to get some hits in. Doomsday smacks Martian away and then sends Aquaman flying into the building. Doomsday rushes at Martian, but he turns invisible and phases through his punches. Then we cut to see Batman talking to Martian on the comm link.
Hey Martian Manhunter, you think you can take him? Hey Batman, you think you can help, nigga? I would, but I'm not there yet. Nigga, I can see you. You're breaking up. I'll hit you later.
And remember that 2013
That
Honda
nigga
Civic
bum,
from
bro.
earlier? Well,
Yeah, I would be moving just like Batman, though. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be moving just like Batman.
I'll hit you later.
And remember that 2013 Honda Civic from earlier? Well, here it is right behind Batman. They down there trying to figure out how they're gonna explain this to their insurance company. They should have upgraded their policy to the 24/7 superhero collateral damage plan, but it's too late now.
Crazy, bro.
Guess you'll be walking.
Which
home
Mario
now.
Kart is this? This music. What is this? Mario Kart Wii? I think this is Wii. I know this. I know this OST. I know this one right here.
You know, if you still have a house. So Doomsday sees Batman up there and turns to go fight him. But Martian tries to stop him, and Doomsday palms this nigga's bald green head and throws.
Oh my gosh.
But Martian tries to stop him, and Doomsday.
Oh my gosh. Done hit him with the Michael Jordan. Oh my gosh.
Palms this nigga's bald green.
Yo, we gotta watch this movie. Hold on, let's watch the video. Yo, we gotta watch this movie, bro.
And
I'm gonna have to cover this one.
Then it explodes.
Yo!
And if you don't know, fire is Martian Manhunter's weakness. And it's crazy because in every movie and show, this nigga always finds a way to get set on fire. And he comes out looking crazy as hell too. That fire got him looking just like a Call of Duty zombie after you get the nuke power up.
Oh my god! What is that? Is that?
But Batman ended up finding some more random stuff to throw at Doomsday to get his attention. So Doomsday responds by throwing a truck right at Batman. But luckily, Cyborg sent the grapple out for Batman to escape on. He didn't have the best landing, but it beats getting hit by a truck in my opinion. So at this point, the entire Justice League is cooked. Hawkman got turned into a two-piece wing combo. Green Lantern's ring is on low battery mode. Flash, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter are knocked out, and Cyborg and Batman are just hiding.
Embarrassing.
Doomsday not finished causing chaos though. He looking for any more cars to throw, cause I mean, hey, why not, right? But before
I ain't seen that one Martian Manhunter W. He got LPR. He ain't super popular, but Martian Manhunter definitely got some in there, bro. He not Cyborg level, unless I'm just tripping, and he's worse than Cyborg. But I don't think he is for real.
To cause another insurance claim, Wonder Woman pulled up just in time.
She got it, bro. Yo, Wonder Woman, I always got respect for Wonder Woman, bro. She pull up every time. Will give you the hands every time. Will give you the clean squabble every time. I gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. It gets to a level where you just gotta respect
each other and gets a boxing. Wonder Woman really putting the hands on this nigga too. But then he kicks her back and it's time for round 2. hands on this nigga too.
Clean
But then he
it.
kicks her back and it's time for round 2. Oh nah, this is a crazy camera angle. The cameraman knew exactly what he was doing with this one. And I know some of y'all watching hella bricked up right now. Y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourselves. So
I might be one of them niggas. W angle.
Doomsday comes rushing at Wonder Woman, but she ends up tackling this nigga and starts punching him while using him as a literal skateboard. But peep Doomsday's face though. He is bored as hell right now. So he ends up slapping her into a building, but she ain't going down that easy. So she gets up and gets ready for round 3. And Doomsday immediately starts punching without hesitation. But turns out she wasn't even there. And then she pops out and lassos Doomsday and starts swinging him around into, well, you guessed it, more cars for no reason. And this nigga Doomsday is still alive. And then he throws not 1, not 2, but 3 cars at Wonder Woman. She dodges the first 2 and then cuts the second one in half.
Wow.
And starts using it as a weapon. Not gonna lie, that was pretty tough. Then Doomsday grabs her face and slams her into the ground.
God,
but she not gonna lie,
bounce.
Pretty tough.
Yo, the definition of bounce off concrete.
And Doomsday
Watch this.
Grabs her face and slams her into the ground. But she manages to get back.
Dribbled short, like bro.
That was pretty
This
tough.
nigga
Then
dribbled
Doomsday
shorty.
grabs her face and slams her into the ground.
Oh
But she
my
manages to get back up
God.
and runs towards him with her sword. But he ends up breaking the sword and punches her right in the face. Then he launches and starts beating the hell out of her. And I'm like, damn, what did she do to make this nigga Doomsday that mad? So now it's looking like GG for Wonder Woman. She just got hit with the Chris Brown ultimate finisher, so it's not looking good for her. Then he picks up her sword and goes to stab her.
There we go. There we go. There he is, my nigga.
So now we finally got Superman on the scene and he's ready to get down to business. But before that, Wonder Woman grabs his hand and tells him,
if you beat Doomsday, I'll let you hit it from the back. I know Lois can't handle you, but I can.
and this was all Superman needed to hear to lock in.
If you hear this, you locking in, chat? You hear this, you locking in?
But I can. I'll let you hit it from the back.
You hear this, you locking in, chat? I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I might be the strongest nigga of all time. I might be the strongest nigga in fiction. I might be the strongest nigga in fiction. I hear something like that. One thing I will say though, yo, I don't know what y'all feeling about this Superman fit, bro. I don't know how much I like it. It's like it ain't bad, but like, bro, there's something missing with it. There's something missing with this fit, bro. I don't know what it is. There's something missing with this fit. Like, I don't want to say, like, ugly might be too harsh, but, like, I don't know. I see this fit, and I'm just like, I don't know for real. Superman needs the trunks. You think it's the trunks? You think it's the trunks that's making it look bad? It might be the turtleneck for me. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
So now we finally got Superman on the scene and he's ready to get down to business. But before that,
we don't gotta hear this again.
This nigga Doomsday ends up using laser vision. I'm watching this like, when the hell did he get this move? So Superman ends up on a wall and flies right back towards Doomsday. Then we cut to see the newscaster reporting what's going on down there. And at first, I was confused on why the people weren't screaming and running for their lives. But I remember that this is normal for them. This is just an average Friday afternoon in a superhero universe.
Seriously.
And while this is happening, Lex Luthor is watching the news while going to his lab. And he is enjoying every minute of
I know
Superman
Lex
getting
is
his
happy
ass
as
beat right
hell.
now, too.
And you know Lex is happy as hell,
Then we
bro.
cut back to the city and these cars are piled up on the bridge. Then the bridge starts shaking and Superman and Doomsday come flying in and smash this lady's car, a random 18-wheeler, and 4 cars. I'm telling y'all, man, they really do not care about the cars.
Yo, the property damage that they ran up. This is like the 15th car that I've heard of this video alone. Like, this is the 15th car I've heard
At this point. And this
My
nigga Superman
goodness.
flies over to rescue this lady, and you think this nigga will open the door like a regular person, right?
No.
This nigga rips open the roof of her car.
Is this nigga serious?
This would have had me mad as hell. There's so many better ways you
I
could've
swear,
got out of that
bro.
car. And sadly, he doesn't even get the chance to save her now, because Doomsday throws another car and comes right in and grabs Superman and starts ragdolling this nigga.
Bro, nigga, I would be sick as hell. Oh my gosh.
So y'all know Superman. If it's a woman within a 1 mile radius of him, he's gonna do the absolute most. And this is probably the best fight sequence in this movie, so y'all pay attention. So he lasers Doomsday, then gives him an all-you-can-eat concrete buffet, followed by a couple of face shots for dessert. But Doomsday took that personal and slammed him into the car, then threw him right into a truck. Then he picks up the truck and slams it on the ground. But Superman was ready for that. He blasts out the truck, grabs part of this car, and smacks Doomsday with it. Then Doomsday hits this nigga with a choke grab and then throws him into the bridge wall and starts stomping him out. This is the exact move I use when I see a roach. I don't care if I break the whole floor, that little nigga has to die.
Cooking.
And I don't know why these niggas are sitting around watching. If he doing this to a super nigga, what y'all think he finna do to y'all regular niggas? Y'all better skedaddle down that bridge.
Now, real life though, if he's doing Superman like that, I don't know why you're standing there and mesmerized in awe. Bro, he turning y'all niggas into mac cheese in like 2 seconds. Turning y'all niggas into Swiss cheese, mac and cheese, whatever you want to call it, bro. Your body's going to be contorting in ways you didn't think was possible by the time he's done with you. If he's doing that to Superman. If he's making Superman, bro, he's breaking Superman's back, and you out here watching like you safe? Come on, bro. The way Lex is getting done in this movie is hysterical. Hope to God he shows it. I don't even know what he does, but I hope so.
Doomsday kicks Superman into another truck and then jumps in the air. But Superman got the bright idea to use the bridge ropes to tie Doomsday up. But that still wasn't enough to stop this nigga. He starts breaking out and causes the bridge to fall. And this nigga Doomsday has a whole boat and launches it right at Superman. And I don't even know where he got this hoe from, because there wasn't a boat on the bridge. So I guess this nigga just went and found one. But Superman catches and throws it right back at him.
Just found one, nigga? How?
This nigga's
how?
Hair and pulls him through the bridge. Then Superman ends up flies down.
Oh, nah, he's cooking.
His hair and pulls him through the bridge.
Nah, that nigga said. Nah, that's
then
clean.
Superman ends up getting thrown back into the city and spiked into the ground. And Doomsday is still crashing out. He punches Superman in the face and then throws him right at the helicopter. But Superman a real nigga. He not finna let his girl Lois get killed, especially now that she's thick. And remember when I told y'all that Superman always gonna go the extra mile when a girl is around? He gets a piece of metal and then hits this nigga Doomsday into outer space. Then follows him and starts shooting lasers at this nigga.
Run.
But as soon as he starts getting the
home
Doomsday
run,
grabs his cape and starts headbutting him on the way down. Then he starts punching Superman over and over and over until they finally hit the ground. But Doomsday is the only one that gets up after. So he looks towards the news recorder, and I know that nigga was shaking scared as hell. But before Doomsday could make a move, he gets blasted by a green laser beam. And at first, I was like, okay, I guess Green Lantern's ring is fully charged and updated to the latest software. But turns out it was Lex Luthor. And normally, I'm not a fan of this Humpty Dumpty head ass nigga, but it was Lex Luthor.
Bro, this whole sorry ass nigga, bro. Someone get this man out this Dr. Eggman type machine, dude. Man, bro. Man. Alright, bro.
I'm not a fan of this Humpty Dumpty head ass nigga, but there's really nobody left to stop Doomsday. So I'm rooting for you, bro. But also just know that I will not care if you die. So Lex starts talking Doomsday down while spraying him with more lasers. Then he turns up the power and blasts Doomsday away. Then Lex pulls out a sword and says,
"Now to get a piece of you." What do you mean by that?
Now, real life, what do you mean by that?
But clearly the feelings were not mutual with Doomsday. So he uses his laser vision to blast him away. And that's just more karma right there. If he had to ask for consent, maybe Doomsday would have given him a piece. You never know. So now Lex's machine is fried, and Doomsday jumps on him and starts ripping apart his mech suit. Then he picks him up and throws him. But just before his bald ass could hit the pillar, Superman flies in and saves him. And Superman a better person than me. If I saw my biggest hater getting beat up, best believe I'm gonna be sitting there watching hype as hell just like this.
Grab his dick and twist it. Oh my god.
So
Nigga, what?
Ends up rolling through this building. But then
what was that nigga watching? Nigga, what was he watching to say that in the clip? What was he watching? Alright, bro.
So he can't afford to lose this fight. So he flies at Doomsday and they go punch for punch and make a big ass shockwave. But when the shockwave ends, Doomsday hits him right in his stomach, sending him flying off. And turns out Superman's girl Lois is still trying to see the action. And girl, at this point, you might as well sub in and fight Doomsday too, cause Superman is getting done dirty right now. Doomsday slams
look at
him
his
into
suit. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Is this the part where he pulls his cape off him?
the ground, then grabs his cape.
Yeah.
And puts him in one of the worst positions
My
to
goodness.
be in. Back shot.
If you, as a grown man, is getting put in a position like this, back arced, neck up, hand up, like you call it for Christ, you're cooked. You're cooked. Grown man saying this. To clarify, Zeph, Lex told Lois and Jimmy to keep recording when we went after Doomsday, and Lex was out there screaming the whole time, no, I'm Lex Luthor, I'm supposed to win. Had this man crying. No way. He was pulling a Frieza out there. Hey, no, super back shot taker is crazy. Bro. Man, I've never let... The thing is, I would say if I was part of the Justice League, I would never let him live this down. To be fair, he did do better than everyone in the Justice League, so they can't even be frying the nigga for real. Justice League can't even fry the nigga for real. Never let this touch the group chat, though. But again, Justice League can't say nothing to him. He's the only one who did something, even though he's getting put in a position like this. But, whew, bro.
Position. And in front of your girl of all people, nah.
Zeph, you had power. Zeph, you had powers. You be catching them back shots too, nigga. No, I would not. If I was a Flash, you wouldn't even have caught me. On me.
Nigga. Because I just realized they're still recording this shit too. The whole world just saw Superman take back shots from Doomsday. Then he just slams his face into the ground afterwards. And one thing that we all are probably thinking is, where the hell is the rest of the Justice League? It's been a whole day and they still haven't came to help. And I know this is a DC movie, but this did come out in 2018. So that means that the Avengers are still in their prime.
Oh, this is recent. Oh, I thought this was like early 2000. Damn, 2018. Oh, shoot. Damn, 2018. Okay.
I'd be yelling my ass off for anybody to come help at this point. Cap, Thor, Cap, Thor, we need you. But sadly, the only person that came to help was Lois.
Hawkeye slander. You know I love to see it. W goddamn Hawkeye slander. I love it. I love it. I don't know
what that was really gonna do.
I love it.
But I mean, realistically, she doing just as much as Batman did this whole movie. So now Doomsday is about to kill Lois, and Superman is down there debating if she's worth saving. Because Wonder Woman did give him an interesting proposal. But Superman is a man of his word. He not finna let his girl get killed in front of him. So Superman powers up and goes straight at Doomsday's face.
Cleared him.
But sadly, Superman also got stabbed in the stomach and dies. And I'm just wondering why Superman didn't do this before. This wasn't even a crazy ability. He just punched his face really hard. Could have ended the movie like 40 minutes earlier if he had just started with this. But yeah, man, Superman is actually dead. And y'all want to know who finally shows up? The damn Justice League. This had me so pissed. Where were y'all niggas?
Bro, that's how you know these niggas was playing scary. Yo, that's how you know these niggas was playing. I said the same thing in my Invincible video, bro. That's how you know niggas be playing scary, bro. Yo, in Invincible, I literally said that in the Invincible video, bro. I was like, they was literally, there's not a single hero that shows up the entire fight with Conquest. And then once Invincible puts him down, you see Cecil pull up with like 60 niggas. I know Cecil was like, oh no, like if Mark can't handle him, no one can get Conquest. You telling me you have 60 heroes on Earth, and if y'all jumped Conquest, nothing, y'all would have done nothing? Like, that's what y'all gotta reevaluate the Earth. You gotta reevaluate the Earth. How you got 60 heroes with you and you guys can't even jump? You can't even jump Conquest and get something going on with that. You can't even jump the nigga. Like, bruh. Nah. Crazy.
Wonder Woman is the only one with a valid excuse right now, because she actually put up a good fight. The rest of y'all niggas are getting new jobs today. Green Lantern, we're taking you down to the pawn shop and seeing how much that ring is worth. Batman, since you want to throw shit, we're going to sign you up to a 10-day contract with the New York Yankees. Hawkman and Flash, we're going to move y'all to Amazon Prime delivery workers. And I don't want to see a single package late either, Hawkman, or I'm putting your ass in a deep fryer. Aquaman, you're gonna be the lead manager at SeaWorld, and on the weekends, we're gonna have you giving boat tours to the kids. Martian Manhunter, you're a little too ugly to work a regular job, so we're gonna see if Ben 10 wants you. You'll make a fine addition to the Omnitrix. And Cyborg, I don't know about you, nigga. We're just gonna take you down to GameStop and see how much trade-in credit we can get for your body.
I
But
swear,
don't worry, guys.
bro.
Superman ends
They
up
probably
being
give you 2 cents though. You know, in GameStop, how much GameStop giving for Cyborg's body, chat? Not more. I'm not more than $5. Yo, GameStop the biggest scammers of all time, bro. GameStop the biggest scammers ever, bro.
back, but that's the video. This is one of my favorite DC animated movies, so I had to
No
cover it.
freaking way, bro. Hey, shout out to Beasky or B-Sky. I don't know how to say your name, bro. Shout outs to you though, bro. This was a fire video. I mess with this one. Shout outs to bro.